And in honour of Diane Wakoski's birthday, I'm going to read Dancing on the Grave of a Son of a Bitch by Diane Wakoski. For my motorcycle betrayer. God damn it, at last I'm going to dance on your grave, old man. You've stepped on my shadow once too often. You've been unfaithful to me with other women, women so cheap and insipid it psychs me out to think I might ever be put in the same category with them. You've left me alone so often that I might as well have been a homesteader in Alaska these past years. And you've left me, thrown me out of your life often enough that I might as well be a newspaper, differently discarded each day. Now you're gone for good, and I don't know why, but your leaving actually made me miserable as an earthworm and no earth. But now I've crawled out of the ground where you stomped me, and I gradually stand taller and taller each day. I've learned to sing new songs, and as I sing I'm going to dance on your grave because you are dead, 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 under the earth with the rest of the shit. I'm going to plant deadly nightshade on your grassy mound and make sure a hemlock tree starts growing there. Henbane is too good for you, but I'll let a bit grow there for good measure, because we want to dance, we want to sing, we want to throw this old man to the wolves, but they are too beautiful for him, singing in harmony with each other. So some white wolves and I will sing on your grave, old man, and dance for the joy of your death. Is this an angry statement? No, it is a statement of joy. Will the sun shine again? Yes, 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 because I'm going to dance, 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 Duncan's measure and Pindar's tune, Lorca's cadence and Creeley's hum, Stephen Siren and William's little Morris dance, all the poets will call the tune, and I will dance, dance, dance on your grave, 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 because you are a son of a bitch, and you tried to do me in, but you can't. But you are a liar in a way that only I know. You ride a broken motorcycle, you speak a dead language, you are a bad plumber, and you write with an inkless pen. You were mean to me, and I've survived. God damn you. At last I'm going to dance on your grave, old man. I'm going to learn every traditional dance, every measure, and dance, dance, dance on your grave, one step for every time you done me wrong.
Don't ever get the idea I am a poet. You can see me at the racetrack any day, half drunk, betting quarters, side-wheelers, and straight thorough. But let me tell you, there are some women there who go where the money goes, and sometimes when you look at these whores, these $100 whores, you wonder sometimes if nature isn't playing a joke, dealing out so much breast and ass, and the way it's all hung together. You look, and you look, and you look, and you can't believe it. There are ordinary women, and then there is something else that wants to make you tear up paintings and break albums of Beethoven across the back of the John. Anyhow, the season was dragging and the big boys were getting busted, all the non-pros, the producers, the cameraman, the pushers of Mary, the fur salesman, the owners themselves, and St. Louis was running this day, a side-wheeler that broke when he got in close. He ran with his head down and was mean and ugly and 35-1, and I put a 10 down on him. The driver broke him wide, took him out by the fence where he'd be alone, even if he had to travel 4 times as far, and that's the way he went it, all the way by the outer fence, traveling 2 miles in one, and one like he was mad as hell. And he wasn't even tired, and the biggest blonde of all ass and breast, hardly anything else, went to the payoff window with me. That night I couldn't destroy her, although the springs shot sparks and they pounded on the walls. Later she sat there in her slip, drinking old Grandad, and she said, "What's a guy like you doing a dump like this?" And I said, "I'm a poet." And she threw back her beautiful head and laughed. You a poet? I guess you're right," I said. "I guess you're right." But still she looked good to me. She still looked good. And all thanks to an ugly horse who wrote this poem. A $340 Horse and a $100 Whore by Charles Bukowski.
Asylum Jewel has passed me a poem, and this one's called Woman to the Gods by Asylum Jewel. To this woman of the gods, let me have a bone to pick with you, white and smooth and curved, And if I am indeed crafted from something so simple, is it no wonder I apologize so much? For all is my fault, as Troy stands defeated, and other countless dreary tales of woe and blame fan us with their turning pages. And yet what do I have left with which to heal the earth? Inner peace groups who burn cheap incense and wave crystals at me with earnest stupidity. Heal thyself and heal thy world, O woman, mother, inner goddess, blah blah blah. Well, I was never that stupid. No goddess ever suffered such fools. No goddess ever suffered you. And this dolphin music is driving me to distraction. And you with your fire and brimstone, your pestilence and pillars of salt, at least you were in a position to get people's attention. They're still talking about it. You had no need for your fiery chariots and voices of thunder. You should have given them to me.
May 1st, by Klannex Northmead. I climb a tower of days as dreaming now in May's green shoots I imagine sweet June, where I ask the sun during its long ride how to give my kiss the brilliance of the moon, to make my lips a lure for a wild embrace that opens up an endless sky of wonder, as happiness lifts the beauty of your face and sends lightning bolts to earth and thunder. A kiss so awesome that its pleasures echo through a googleplex of years, the backdrop, while we paint the town like a rainbowed gecko and our twin souls dance and never stop. The sun said climb, perfect kisses, that's fine. Just honor her wishes, and you'll be divine.
Lillian Eve passed me this poem. It's called Rose in the Snow. The stars in your eyes would fit perfectly within the constellations of my universe. Your mouth would sing me songs of night and oceans. Your body would conceal me within itself like a cocoon until I became all the colours that you desire. I whistle you a tune that is carried through the night onto your lips, and I look to you and smile, for I am the moon, and you are no more than a rose in the snow.
Stuck. What is this? An Aristotelian theater, sitting in awe and expectation for tragedy, for comedy, for something that moves you, touches you, makes you laugh, cry, shout, stamp your feet. See Agamemnon sacrifice Iphigenia. Hear Orestes kill his father and mother, a rush of blood washing away the stains on our souls. Ohs and ahs, the choir of old men singing the rhythm of wastelands and frost. O captain, my captain, come howl with me. Rage, rage, against midsummer nights, against little girls lost, against Godot. Ah, and don't forget the roses. Stuck in words, stuck in forms, pour out and drink love's poison. We are responsible for what we have tamed. We want and gaze at what we cannot get. No exit, no climax, no catharsis. And the rest never is silence. Thank you, Morgue.
Here's a poem by Sabreman Carter, to Moon Sorbet. Your beauty stands before me, the magic of your face. What I see is lovely, no lines, no, not a trace. She is my sun and morning star, my moon hung deep in space. She may not be an angel, but she moves the earth for me, and fills my world with magic in one form or another. In all the world you'll see my very special lover. My heart I give to you, my sweet, not far across the sea, but nearer than an angel's wings you mean the world to me. So look with eyes of love, and you will surely see the magic of her smile, the one she gives to me. And when she holds my hand in hers, I am rich as rich can be. And love, it conquers everything. Her love, it conquered me.